So today we're finally going to venture away from the main Clocktown Square of Domino City, I guess, and move over here to the park. How exciting. So we have here quite a interesting cast of characters so far. We got strings here. I'm pretty sure we can't duel strings. Yeah, no. We got some dude over here. We got some more guys. Is that Merrick? You look like a duelist. Would you like to duel? Oh, no, you're not Merrick. You totally could do a Merrick impersonation if you wanted to. We got some more cool duelists here. But more importantly, we got punk-ass Weevil.
All these duelists here are my disciples. If you're hoping to face me in a duel, make it after you've beaten them all. I don't have time to waste on a weakling.
So, today we're going to go ahead and take on all of these scrubs.
Don't think that you're going to win easily.
I don't really remember too well if these guys are a big deal. Oh, okay, yeah. So there's that. They're all going to use the same field. The only problem with this is that I don't have any monsters that are good against forest-type monsters, which would be fire types. I have 0 of those. I maybe have 1, but I really don't have many. Wow, I just wasted my bear trap on fucking this monster. Whatever. Go ahead and use the effect of Duran. And attack him directly. Ah, he has infinite dismissal. Oh, that just doesn't let me attack for 1 turn. That's fine. I'll play this face down and end my turn. One of the things. Oh wow, interesting. I forget Terramera is even not. It's supposed to be a fire type, but it's actually a wind type, and it boosts its attack a tiny bit, which is interesting. Oh right, I do have a force type, so that's good. So I got a benefit from that. But yeah, I don't know if I've talked about this before. I might have already done it in Astro Boy. I don't really remember, and that was a while back. But I've moved. I don't know if I put up an update video for that. I definitely should have by now. But I've moved my place of residence, so I'm living somewhere else. And that's not really that big of a deal. It did affect my channel in a lot of ways, however, because I was unable to upload a lot of content during the move, primarily just because I didn't want to have to bother with, you know, uploading and at the same time moving. Figured that my energy would be better spent on actually just moving. Yeah, fuck it. I was gonna use the hourglass's effect. There's no point. That looks pretty easy. And we're gonna get a pretty strong card. Nice. But the main things that really irked me is that, for example, I wasn't able to continue with what's it called? Pokemon Reckless Bout, which was what I was streaming. Last season, my main focus was 1, Super Smash Odyssey, which we'll get into that in a bit, and 2, getting into streaming. And I somewhat started that alright. I was able to stream very what's the word, consistently throughout that season, and it was pretty good. And it was sort of not so much the fact that I was streaming, but the fact that I felt sort of confident and it was something that I can do consistently. So that was really good. Even this thing gets boosted. I guess it's the type, not so much their attribute. Alright, interesting. But yeah, I really like that I was able to actually get into that, because it's been something I wanted to do for a long time, especially with Pokemon Reckless Bout, just because that was previously Pokemon Showdown Chance Time, which was the first sort of concept on my channel where I tried to sort of branch out and like try ideas and try things. It was the first thing I ever did of that sort of thing. Wow. Hane came here and destroyed my little D. I can't believe I just said that as a sentence. Oh my god, Vinny's gonna totally... and I just attacked Hane like a jackass. Yeah, it's something I've always wanted to do for a long time. I really wanted it to be in a more concrete, usable format, and I finally got that figured out. It was working out great, but unfortunately, due to the move, I had to stop. Granted, I've picked up on that by now, because I've been sort of contemplating how to get back into streaming, because I definitely want to make it a lot more full force this time around, because before I was only really streaming, or rather not, kinda, but definitely only streaming Reckless Bout. So I wanted to sort of branch out of that. I just tried to do a test stream of Mario Kart at one point. That worked out fine. And I've been waiting for Splatoon 2 to come out, and I was gonna stream that like crazy, like as soon as it came out. Ooh, got another pot of greed. So I was dying to do that, but then unfortunately, for whatever reason, I ran into issues with my capture device, so I wasn't actually even able to record Splatoon 2 as much as I wanted to. Maybe I have at this point. I'm not really sure. At the time of recording this, I don't know if I've been able to stream it yet, but I do remember that that was a big issue that I was having. That I just couldn't get the damn thing to work. I don't really understand what it was. It was just the Elgato, I would connect it, and the fucking thing would just think that nothing's connected, or it would think that it's connected, but then it would disconnect and constantly keep attempting to connect. Like I would get the sound from Windows, like when you connect the USB, it's like, oh, doop, doop, something's been connected, and it would just constantly play that sound, which is really annoying. But because of that, I wasn't really able to connect the actual Elgato and get it to work properly. I managed to get it to work at one point, like before this all happened, for like a quick test stream, which is when I discovered the issue, and it was working for about maybe 40 minutes, half an hour, and it was working okay. It was pretty laggy, so I was a little bit worried about that, because I streamed, you know, like when I did Mario Kart 8, that worked out flawlessly, right? So going on and doing Splatoon, it was all really laggy, so I was really worried about that, and then it just stopped working. And I haven't, presumably up to this point, gotten it to work ever since. But yeah, I've been wanting to get back into streaming heavily since last season. I've been talking mainly about streaming when I was supposed to be talking about moving. That was supposed to be the main focus of my story, or my rambling here, but more importantly, we've taken down the 3 insect fucking thugs, and we're gonna take on the big bad boy himself, Weevil Underwood.
Ho 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 ho! Well, fine. We shall duel our...
Really? Again? We shall duel over our locator cards. I'm gonna have 5 locator cards already? How short is this game?
Fall prey to my super insect deck! Ho 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 ho!
Well, alright, I guess it's time to get us an insect queen. Well, I'll use Baron just in case. Ooh, 2 cards face down. Could be a jackass and play Final Destiny and see which one of us goes first. Infinite Dismissal, won't be able to attack. Alright, that's fine. Let's see what you got. You're going to play monsters in defense mode. Exciting. I'll play Star Boy. Yeah, I didn't think so. And then try to attack Man-Eater Bug. Great. Let's see what else you got. You got basic insect. And oh no, Pinch Hopper. Can't do anything about that. Well, that's not good. I've already run into a wall. I knew I should have summoned Dark Witch. First turn, I was trying to be a jackass. Ugh, now I don't know what to do. Alright, I'll play this in defense mode. See if maybe I can get something strong later on to get rid of Pinch Hopper. Or maybe he'll do me a favor and tribute it. Or I'll get Dark Hole. Nope, I got 9. I gotta use Final Destiny. Every monster spell and trap card on the field and cards in hand are destroyed. So, all I can do is hope if he summons a monster it's not very strong, which it isn't, and that when it's my turn I draw a decent card, which it is. Sweet, I can use the effect of Duran to clone himself. Or at least I have 2 monsters on the field. Whew, managed to somewhat save that. I don't really have too many great cards left, because of the fact that I just discarded all my tribute monsters, basically. I had 4 of them, and they're all gone in the graveyard now. But, thank God Final Destiny helped me out. Oh, sweet. I can use this guy's effect. Trap Master's effect was activated, and as a trap hole would be set. It will be set if there is room on your own field, which there is. Acid Trap Hole is great, because it's a trap that is deadly to any monster that attacks it. If the monster's attack is 3,000 or less, the trap wipes itself out, or wipes it out. That's the good thing about this game, is that it lets you, since it's a digital game, it lets you, well, similar to Hearthstone, you can use cards that aren't in your deck through effects. So like Trap Master or Duran can summon a copy himself, stuff like that is really cool. Ow. Let's go ahead. I can't believe I just lost 10 life points. Alright. Well, aha, Acid Trap Hole. Galadorgra is destroyed. Good. And then what do we got? Little Chimera. Alright. Should be able to do a good whack of damage here. Although I'm gonna lose my Trap Master next turn. Because I don't really have anything else to protect him with. And I'm pretty sure all of the Weevil's boosted insects are strong enough to take me down. I'm gonna summon this dumb ass card in attack mode. Wow, that was stupid. So apparently Force type beats Wind. That's good to know. And let's go ahead and do 0 points of damage, followed by 15. But yeah, I just wanted to bring up the fact that I moved, because I didn't know if I had mentioned that yet. And that's the reason why my content was a bit sort of stopped short, because I felt like I was getting a lot of good momentum, a lot of new things. But I had to sort of stop it. For example, for Smash Odyssey, which I've picked up again, hopefully right now. I finally got that started out. It took me forever to actually get that going. But then a lot of stupid bullshit, I didn't actually get it out. Because of just, me being me, and just delaying it and procrastinating, and just being a perfectionist, and all those things combined into one. But it was unfortunate that because I moved, I had to focus on that. I didn't really get to ride the momentum that I finally kickstarted at that point. But more importantly, Weevil just lost. He's going to give us 30 deck capacity, and we're also going to get 3,000 Domino, and also get the Insect Queen, which is a shitty card. A powerful creature that rules over insects. It can be powered up based on the number of insects on the own field. So if you have any insects on your field, you can power it up a stage. Stages are weird in this game because it's not a set amount, it's not a multiplier of some sort. I don't know what the exact number is, but it's a multiplier. So if you have it on the field, you can power up a certain number of stages, considering all the insects you have on the field. So it's not a horrible card, because it doesn't have its shitty effect that forces you to tribute a monster every time to attack.
Yeah! I lost to a maggot like you?
Hey, got another locator card. Sweet. That brings us to a grand total of 5 locator cards already. This is only episode, 6? 5? Jesus. We got a locator card every episode, it seems. Yeah, we actually legitimately did. Wow. Stay fresh.